Now, if I'm ever concerned about my fish, such as having a little bit of white spot like this fella, and this guy really isn't feeling the best, and the reason being is that his salinity has been a little bit high lately, and the high salinity means that the fish's osmoregulation system has had to work harder than usual, and therefore its immune system has not been functioning as correctly. So whenever this happens, the first thing I want to do is drop the salinity for a little while. Once the parasites start to go away, because they don't like the low salinity, then I'll slowly raise the salinity again. But it's really important to give the fish super good food at this time. You want to feed them well with good food. And I like to probably have a little bit higher protein foods while they're not feeling 100%. So a food like this, Spectrum's probiotic, is pretty much an ideal food for these fish. So I'm very, very happy that they're fed this food. And if they weren't fed this food and they were exposed to the high salinity, I would suggest that they would die. But because they've got fed very good food and they're in an otherwise very good environment, I think that they'll be able to handle the high salinity if you just get it down. But I also like to just boost the protein a little bit. So I'll feed something like Danichi color, because it's a slightly higher protein and it's a slow cooked whole state food. So that's another food that I'll often just reach for and feed alongside something like Spectrum's probiotics when I am actually worried about the fish from issues like pathogens. And I will not reduce the food. I want to make sure they're well fed whenever I'm concerned about the fish.